respect for the graduation procession being led by Dr. Jayanti D, Professor and Head of Department of Periodontics, I request all present here to raise. Please stand up. Thank you. You may please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests on the dais, esteemed faculty members, proud families of our graduates, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class lovingly known as adroids. This day marks a significant milestone in the lives of these budding dental surgeons. It's a day to celebrate the culmination of years of rigorous academic study, hands-on clinical practice, and the unwavering dedication that has brought these young professionals to this moment. For our adroits, today is more than just a ceremony. It's a tribute to their unwavering perseverance, their deep passion for dentistry, and the countless hours they have dedicated to learning, growing, and honing their skills. They have faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and demonstrated remarkable resilience in their pursuit of excellence. We gather here not only to celebrate their achievements, but also to honor the journey each one of them have taken, filled with dedication and hard work. Each graduate here has demonstrated an exceptional commitment to mastering the art and science of dentistry, from understanding the complexities of the human body to developing the expertise required to bring relief and healing to patients. These students have been shaped into skilled, compassionate professionals.
As they transition from the academic realm to the professional domain, they carry with them not just a degree, but a profound responsibility. They step into a world where knowledge, skills, and empathy will touch and change lives. Their smiles that they create, the pains they will alleviate, and the confidence they will restore are not just dental treatments, but reflections of their dedication to humanity. Dear graduates, as you stand on the threshold of a remarkable career, remember that the path ahead may present challenges that may seem invincible. But recall Booker Washington's words and know that what once appeared impossible has led you to this moment, making the improbable inevitable. May your journey from this point forth be defined not just by professional success, but by the compassionate care you offer, the continuous quest for knowledge, and the humility to learn from every interaction. Without further ado, let us commence this joyous occasion with pride, enthusiasm, and heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2019.
Held at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Bhavan. It is with pride that we reveal that this is our 34th such ceremony of our prestigious institution, Matru Shri Ramabai Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital.
Quoting Edwin Harvey, a day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Gayatri and Dr. Sri Reshmi, postgraduate students, Department of Periodontics, as they lead us in a moment of prayer, invoking the Almighty and seeking blessings for the success and well-being of our graduates gathered here today.
कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवळा या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Thank you, Dr. Gayatri and Dr. Sri Reshmi. May I request all the dignitaries both on and off the stage to rise as a mark of respect for the Nada Geete. This anthem represents our unity, strength, and cultural heritage of our state. Let us stand together in the reverence as it is being played.
जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे रस ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ जय हे कर्नाटक माते ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಕನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನಾ ಪಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನರು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
Thank you.
I request all the dignitaries on the stage to please step forward and join us in lighting the lamp, signifying the illumination of our path as we embark on this significant occasion. As we light this lamp, we seek the blessings of knowledge, wisdom, and prosperity. May this light dispel all darkness, guiding us towards greater unity, progress, and success. With this humble beginning, let us embrace new opportunities and work together to build a brighter and more promising future for all.
To extend a warm welcome to all of you present here today, I would like to request Honorable Principal Dr. Pradeep P.R. Sir, Professor in the Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, esteemed faculty, beloved parents, family members, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2019. I am absolutely delighted to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you on behalf of M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital. As we welcome together to celebrate this remarkable occasion, the graduation day of the class of 2019, our esteemed adroits. First and foremost, I am deeply honored to have with us today our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Nagalakshmi Chowdhury. She is the President, Karnataka State Commission for Women, whose presence adds immense value to this momentous occasion. It is both privilege and a great honor to welcome her here to celebrate with us. Welcome, Madam. We are also privileged to have with us Dr. N.T. Murali Mohan, Sir, Chairman of M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital. Sir's visionary leadership has been instrumental in shaping the values, vision, and mission of our institution. We are deeply honored to have you with us today, sir, and we extend a warm welcome to you. I cordially welcome Dr. Tarulata, Vice Principal of M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital and Professor and HOD, Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics. Her support and guidance are crucial in ensuring that our educational community thrives in a safe and secure environment. We welcome you, Madam. I welcome Dr. Deepak Bhaiya, Facility Director, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital, Professor and HOD in Department of Orthodontics. He is instrumental in shaping the academic directions of our institution. His commitment to providing a quality education for our students is greatly appreciated. We welcome you, sir. I welcome Dr. Uma Shankar, Medical Superintendent, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital, and Professor in Department of Public Health Dentistry. He ensures the health and well-being of our students and staff and making a significant contribution to the overall safety of our institution. We welcome you, sir. I extend a warm welcome to all our heads of the departments whose dedication is essential to the success and growth of our institution as well as our students. Dr. Pramila M., Professor and HOD, Department of Public Health Dentistry. Welcome, Madam. Dr. Jayanti D., Professor and HOD, Department of Periodontics. Welcome, Madam. I welcome Dr. Satish Kumaran, Professor and HOD, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. I welcome Dr. Soundarya N., Professor and HOD, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology. Dr. Shruti C.S., Professor and Head, Department of Prosthodontics. I welcome you, ma'am. Dr. Rupashri, Professor and Head, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. I welcome you, ma'am. I welcome Dr. Anand Krishna, Professor and Head, Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed faculty members, both teaching and non-teaching staff. Your commitment to shaping minds, fostering growth, and providing guidance has been invaluable in helping our graduates reach this significant milestone. I also extend a special welcome to the families and friends of our graduates. Your support, love, and sacrifices have been an integral part to their success. Today is a celebration not only of their hard work of the graduates, but also the encouragement and strength you have provided all along the way. We recognize your contribution and we thank you for standing by them throughout this journey. To the graduates, this day is yours. It's a celebration for your resilience, your passion for learning, and your commitment to excellence. As you step forward into the new and exciting chapters of your lives, remember that the journey of learning never truly ends. God bless you all with health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Pradeep P.R. Sir has been an unwavering pillar of support in fostering and nurturing a safe environment for our students. His dedication to academic excellence and the well-being of our students is truly commendable. We extend a very warm welcome to you, sir.
As we come together today to reflect on the journey and achievements of our esteemed institution, it is my great honor to invite our respected Vice Principal, Dr. Tarulata M. Shiagali, Professor and Head of Department, Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, to present the annual report.
Good morning, adroits. A very good morning to the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, dear parents, and my dear beloved students. I stand here with a great sense of pride to present before you the annual report of M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital for the academic year 2023 and 24. As quoted by Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it is done. In this line, this year, we have continued to advance our mission of providing excellent dental education, fostering research, and delivering high-quality healthcare service to our community. Our faculty, staff, and students have demonstrated remarkable resilience, innovation, and commitment, contributing to the overall success and growth of the institution. Our college fosters holistic development through various celebrations and initiatives. The tracing back of the timeline of previous academic year, our key events include numerous CD programs under the topics like cancer diagnosis, early detection to save the lives. It was conducted as a part of World Oral Health Cancer Day. Navigating the Future, Dental Radiology Simulator. This was conducted by renowned South Korean manufacturing company for radiology simulator. Building adverse drug reaction reporting culture for the patient safety. These continued dental education programs were also collaborative initiatives of Department of Oral Medicine, Oral Pathology, and Public Health Dentistry. Significant days and events were also celebrated towards promoting an effective general and oral health. These programs included National Pharmacovigilance Week, which spanned up to 5 days, with the theme slogan as Keeping Our Promise to Do the Sick No Harm, boosting public confidence in pharmacovigilance. World No Tobacco Day was celebrated on 31st May 2024 in collaboration with the Department of Public Health Dentistry. The theme being Protecting Children from Tobacco, Industry Interferences. The program included outreach activities, free oral cancer screening, public events like walkathon, and a TV campaigning in our campus itself. On the account of World Hypertension Day, a sensitizing program was organized on 30th of June in collaboration with Department of Public Health Dentistry at Satnur. To promote oral and systemic health, the institution also promotes various initiatives wherein Department of Prosthodontic and Department of Public Health collaborated towards rendering free dentures for below poverty line card holders under Dantabhagya Yojana at KC General Hospital, Malleshwaram, Bangalore. On the occasion of World Oral Health Day, oral awareness banners was displayed and a free oral health services were rendered to the needy. Anti-ragging program was organized in collaboration with the Department of Periodontics towards promoting a healthy and sustainable environment in the institution amongst our students. International Yoga Day was celebrated in an attempt to promote physical fitness amongst our staff and the students. The interns of our institution also participated in National Pulse Polio program for 4 days. Around 350 children were vaccinated. A total of 7,200 houses were covered in 3 days by all the team of interns together in collaboration of Department of Public Health Dentistry. Ladies and gentlemen, I think our interns do need a big round of applause from all of you, because 7,200 houses have been survived by them, and they have given 350 children the vaccination. The interns of our institution were also participated in National Dengue Survey Program from July to August 2024 at Jeevanahalli Ward in collaboration with the Public Health Dentistry. A voluntary blood donation camp was also organized from Jeeva Raksha Voluntary Blood Bank at our institution on 9th of February, wherein which around 72 individuals voluntarily donated the blood for the good cause. Under the able guidance of our visionary leader, our chairman, Dr. Murli Mohan sir, we conducted CME, that is Continuing Medical Education Program on Sports Medicine, in collaboration with our sister concern institutions like nursing, medical, as well as the allied health sciences and physiotherapy, which was well received throughout the Bangalore. Under his leadership, we had MOU with the University of Southern Santa Catarina, Brazil, with the vision to fulfill the long-lasting dream of our chairman, holistic approach to medicine, using brain tap technology. Dr. Patrick Porto from Orlando, USA, and WACAM head, that is Dr. Rita Mahajan, were part of this MOU, and we are very proud of this thing. Additionally, we also took up various departments, have conducted value-added programs towards achieving the institutional goal of spreading awareness about oral and systematic health amongst patients, students, and the staff. Overall, more than 100 camps have been conducted, which were successfully registered. The 10,000 patients, almost 500 patients have been treated so far for oral prophylaxis and restoration for free by our interns, along with the collaboration of Public Health Dentistry. A huge round of applause. Now let us move ahead to the achievements of individual departments. Department of Oral Surgery. This esteemed department has contributed in academic enhancement by conducting a zygoma, pterygoid, and nasal implantology workshop on 19th and 20th December 2023. They also celebrated International Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Day on 13th February, wherein which renowned speakers gave us the knowledge related to oral surgery. Then coming to postgraduate achievements, Dr. Satya, Dr. Masiha, Dr. Prajwal, these postgraduate people have won the best paper presentation at American College of Oral Maxillofacial Surgery conference. Coming to the sports activity, this department was not behind in this category as well. Dr. Satish K, Dr. Sunil SP have won the table tennis tournaments at various events conducted by RGHS. Then Dr. Mishali Dilwar and Dr. Aditya have also won the first and second place at RGHS intrazonal sports event for the table tennis. Now coming to our HOD, Dr. Satish Kumaran sir, was being an invited faculty speaker and panelist at Midcoms 2023 at Dharwad. He was also a surgical demonstrator for All on 4 in one of the conferences, and he was an invited speaker and chairperson for Association for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeon for Indian Masterclass. He was a surgical demonstrator for orthognathic surgery and an invited guest speaker as well as the panelist at ISDR 2024 conference. He was also the surgical demonstrator at Zygoma, Pterygoid, and National Implantology workshop, which was conducted at our institution. Now coming to Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. They celebrated National Oral Medicine and Radiology Day on 24th April 2024. They also celebrated No Hypertension Day on 30th May. They also conducted a CDE program on Dr. B.K. Venkataraman's birth centenary celebration in collaboration with the Government Dental College and Research Institution and its Alumni Association, along with Indian Society for Oral Medicine People, Bangalore branch. The topic of the CD program was Impact of Autoimmune Disorders on the Oral Health. In academics, when we consider the student guidance, Dr. Ruvena Elise Salins secured 9th rank in RGHS PG exam. Dr. Safia Noorani, a third-year BDS student, has won the best paper in Karnataka State UG Conference, and she was being guided by Dr. Suganya and Dr. Rupashri. Dr. Shrestha Chowdhury has completed our ICMR, that is Indian Council of Medical Research project of 2023, which was conducted under the guidance of Dr. Rupashri ji. Priyanka Gundali, one of our students, got ICMR grant again. She was guided by Dr. Vijayalakshmi. Now coming to Department of Periodontology. They celebrated National Periodontist Day on 23rd February, World Oral Health Day on 29th March, and World Oral Hygiene Day on 1st of August 2024. In academics, Dr. Samar Mahatab won first prize in paper presentation category at New Delhi. She was guided by Dr. Jayanti. Dr. Donna George, postgraduate student, has received the Best Paper Presentation Award at 48th ISP conference held at Goa. She is guided by Dr. Shobha. Dr. Manjunath PN, postgraduate student, won the Best Paper Presentation at 22nd IPS Convention held at Mumbai. He has been guided by Dr. Jayanti ma'am. Dr. Praveen Kumar Hugar completed a short-term research project and received a grant from RGHS. He was guided by Dr. Jayanti. Dr. Kushbu won second prize in paper presentation at Indian Dentist Research and Review Conference, and she is guided by Dr. Rupa Malini. Dr. Donna George, Dr. Priyanka Yadav, Dr. Fatima Zahid, Dr. Samar Mehtab, Dr. Gokul have also participated in various sports events and brought glory to our institution. When it comes to individual faculty contribution, Dr. Jayanti D, Professor and Head of the Department of Periodontics, was invited as a guest speaker at ISP Colloquium in Government Dental College and Research Institute. Dr. Fauzia Tarannum has been appointed as Assistant Editor for RGHS Journal of Dental Science. She also been an invited guest speaker at 76th Raising Day celebration on 23rd of September by Armed Forces Dental Clinic at Delhi. She has been an invited guest speaker at Perio Panorama, conducted by Rajarajeshwari Dental College. She has conducted successfully a course on aesthetic dentistry. She has been the course director for the same. She has received DHIR and ICMR grants for organizing the aesthetic dentistry workshop. She also conducted a basic implants and hands-on workshop in Government Dental College and Hospital. And additionally, she has been credited as a reviewer for a textbook titled Essential of Clinical Periodontology and Periodontics. Now coming to Dr. Shobha. She is the leader in the department, has delivered a guest lecture on gum care guidelines in association with Indian Society of Periodontology. She also gave a sensitization program on Jeeva Raksha training at our institution, which was an initiative by Rajiv Gandhi University. Department of Conservative Dentistry, in it, Dr. Aishwarya has received the best paper presentation at their association conference. Now coming to Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge. Coming to student achievement, Dr. Mahika, Dr. Ananya Agarwal, Dr. Bhushan, all these people have received a postgraduate Best Session Award, Paper Award, and Banusha, as guided by Dr. Pooja, has received a UG research grant of 50,000 by ICMR. Dr. Harish Sachin, Dr. Amit N, the postgraduate students participate in cricket treatment, cricket team, and won a trophy for us. They secured a third prize at the zonal level of cricket tournament, which was held in Krishna Devaraya Dental College. Now coming to faculty achievement, Dr. Shruti CS has been appointed as editor in the Journal of IPS, that is Indian Prosthodontic Society, Bangalore branch. She has been a member of reviewer board for RGHS Journal of Dental Science. She also delivered a guest lecture on recent advances in luting cements at the master class held at Ramaya Dental College. Now coming to Dr. Pooja. Dr. Pooja has been appointed as a member of Academic Council, RGHS. Dr. Sumant is appointed as a member, Faculty of Dentistry, RGHS, for a term of 3 years. Now coming to Dr. Sanoba Khan, she received a fellowship in implant dentistry from Osseointegration Society of India. Let's move on to Department of Oral Pathology. They celebrated Oral Pathology and Microbiology Day on 25th of February 24. Hadia Zainab bagged Best Paper Award at 3rd Karnataka State UG Conference. She was guided by Dr. Soundarya. Dr. Shireen Javed won again the best paper in the same conference. She was also guided by Dr. Soundarya. Yes, Monica, Shifia Uzma, Kirti, Madhushri, Akshaya, Kaveri Krishna Kumar, Hridaya, Arshad, and Sneha Pawar. They have also won the first as well as the third prize in the Anveshan 2023 conference. Dr. Surbi bagged 3rd prize for the poster conference. She was guided by Dr. Vijay Kumar Jain. Dr. Safiya Riaz received RGHS research grant and she was also guided by Dr. Vijay Kumar. Mona Lisa and Meghna have won the 3rd prize in the e-poster competition and they were guided by Dr. Akshata. Dr. Soundarya N, the professor and head, has been appointed as the member of Board of Studies for RGHS. Now coming to my own department, Department of Orthodontics. In our department, we celebrated National Orthodontist Day on 5th of October, followed by which we also celebrated Orthodontist Week, which spanned from 5th of October to 15th October, wherein which we took various activities related to patient education and sensitization. We also conducted a pre-conference workshop on in-house aligners during 58th Indian Orthodontic Society Conference, which was held in Bangalore. We were also the part of organizing committee for 58th Indian Orthodontic Society Conference, which was held in Clarks, Bangalore. For that, we received a felicitation from the Indian Orthodontic Society as well as the organizing committee. And we also conducted recently a CDE program on data analysis, which was well received by our student as well as the faculty. When it comes to student achievements, Dr. Priyanka Singh has won a 3rd prize in clinical poster presentation. Dr. Aishwarya Dikshit won 3rd prize in non-clinical poster presentation. Both these people have presented their presentation at National Training Program on Cleft and Craniofacial Deformity. These have been guided by Dr. Chaitra as well as Dr. Smita Shetty. Dr. Mahesh won 3rd prize in quiz competition at the same conference, that is National Training Program on Cleft and Craniofacial Deformity. Dr. Rachna won the 2nd prize in clinical innovation paper presentation at the National Indian Orthodontic Society Convention held at Mumbai. She was guided by me. Dr. Tarulata, sorry, it's my own achievement. I've been I have received an award from prestigious Indian Society for Dental Research. They have given the award for excellence in dental research. I'm really humbled by their gesture. I'm being invited guest speaker, and I was proud to present my college in Prologue. Prologue is an orientation program conducted by RGUHS every year. I represented my college as an invited guest speaker at the 34th Annual Conference of Indian Society for Dental Research. I've also been invited guest speaker for Indian Dental Association Belgavi branch, wherein which I gave the talk on NABH accreditation. And I was also been the guest speaker at Indian Orthodontic Society Zonal PG Convention at Malappuram, Kerala. And I have been invited as a guest speaker in Ramaya University for a program called Ignite, wherein which we train the MDS student. And I am being the part of the organizing committee, that is scientific committee, in 58th Indian Orthodontic Society Conference, which was again held in Bangalore. I'm being given the opportunity to write a part of the textbook. The chapter has been entitled as Finite Element Study on Modification of the Bracket Basis and its Effects on Bond Strength. It is published in Advanced Orthodontics Fixed Functional Appliance. Thank you. It's my own prize, but thank you very much. Then coming to Vinay K, our professor. He's been the head of sports committee, and under him we have won the table tennis tournament as well as the cricket tournaments. Coming to Department of Pedodontics, they have conducted numerous school camps as well as celebrated the Children's Day celebration on November 14th. Their student, third year graduate, Dr. Sinjana, has secured RGHS grant for her research under the guidance of Neeraja, Dr. Neeraja. Dr. Janani, she has won a gold medal from RGHS because she was a topper for the first year MDS exam as well as the topper for the third year MDS exams consecutively. She's also been given the Perry Forchard Award for the Best Outgoing Postgraduate Student, and this particular award was received by her in Lucknow. Coming to individual staff achievement, Dr. Deepak P. Bhaiya, the professor and HOD, has been elected as office bearer, assistant treasurer at Indian Society of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry for the year 24-25. He's also been elected as an executive committee member, South Asian Association of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry for the year 22-24. They've also organized the 2 pre-conferences workshops as a part of Namma Pedo Conference, a national conference which was held in Bangalore itself. And they were also the part of organizing committee led by Dr. Deepak. Dr. Neeraja, our professor in department, has received a patent for invention of Kinder Freeze, a child-friendly anesthetic device. Coming to Department of Public Health Dentistry, this is last department, but not a least department. This department has to contribute much to our publicity and societal outcomes. This has organized many dental checkup camps and been a part of many collaboration in health sector. The camps organized for the current year were at Sri Gundurao S. Foundation, screening and treatment camp at MLA Harris's birthday celebration at Shantinagar, screening and treatment camp at Vidhan Sauda, at Pulakeshi Nagar Police Quarter for police personnel, oral health screening and treatment camp at Kumara Krupa Guest House, oral health screening camp again at High Court of Karnataka. Pledge ceremony was also conducted by them. Oral screening camp again was conducted at OPD in Gynecology Department of Ambedkar Medical College. They also participated in a walkathon on the occasion of World Heart Day in collaboration with the Sparsh Hospital. Department of Public Dentistry, in association of the NSS unit, conducted World Environment Day celebration. They organized Best Cancer Awareness Program. National Toothbrushing Day Program at Spastic Society was also organized by them. Oral cancer screening and training program for ASHA workers was also in loop. Screening and treatment camp at Karnataka Mega Health Expo was also done at Palace Grounds, Bangalore. The field visit program at water treatment plant at TK Halli sewage treatment plant was also taken by them. And when it comes to individual faculty achievement, Dr. Pramila M., professor and HOD, has presented guest lecture on ethics in dentistry at NIMS University, Rajasthan. Our own professor, Dr. Uma Shankar GK, was being invited as a guest speaker at Swastha Karnataka Mega Health Camp 2024 at Palace Grounds, Bangalore. When it comes to institutional enhancement, as all of us know that our chairman as well as our beloved principal have been instrumental in renovating our institution. The renovation in the hostel is remarkable. As you can see, that state-of-art facilities in the dining room has been given to the girls' hostel. Along with that, we had also provided a good living area with a sofa sets which are matching to the girls' dream, I feel. And then along with that, we also have a greenery, little bit greenery has been also incorporated incorporated. We are also planning to go ahead with a library as well. So you have the state-of-art hostel at your disposal, probably, and adroits won't be using it, but for the upcoming batch, it's a dream come true. Along with this, we also renovated our radiology department with a CBCT center opening. We also renovated our boys and girls lounge. We also renovated our cafeteria, as you can see, which has been most liked by all of you, isn't it, students? And we also have given you the Center for Advanced Research at the third floor, which is adjacent to Boys and Girls Lounge. So, as you can see, these are our innovations. When it comes to the 38 years of academic excellence, so what did we achieve? This is what we have achieved. We have 12 plus programs under us. What are the 12 plus programs? First is we have UG program, that is BDS graduation, which is catering for 100 students, followed by PG specialty for 9 departments. Followed by that, we have 2 fellowships recognized by Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, one in implantology and other in aesthetic dentistry. We also have PhD in 5 departments. I request all the postgraduate students who are completing their MDS for this current year have to come and pick up the PhD at our institution so that we can take it to another level of excellence. Then, as you can see that we have 100 plus faculty members and academicians who are full-timers. We are available every time for you whenever the college hours are there. Then also after college hours, if you are interested in speaking to us, in gaining knowledge from us, we are also available after us as well. We have conducted around 200 plus CDE programs. We are having 500 plus publication and research work, and we have around 3,500 alumni members with us who are spread across the globe. Before I take a ado from all of you, what are our future scopes? First thing is under the able leadership of Chairman Sir, Dr. Murali Mohan Sir, and our beloved Principal, Dr. Pradeep Pia, we are going for NAC, as you are well aware of it. We are any stone unturned to get the NIRF ranking for the upcoming year. Thank you for your patience. Before I leave, I have a quote. It's a saying by Henry Ford, and which is one of the favorite quotes of our senior founder trustee, Dr. Mr. Kuber V.S. Sir. Coming together is a beginning. Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is a progress. And working together is a success. With this, I thank each one of you for your patience hearing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Umar Shankar Sir, Medical Superintendent, Professor in the Department of Public Health Dentistry, to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Nagalakshmi Chowdhury, who is a renowned periodontist herself and President, Karnataka State Commission for Women, to the gathering.
Very good morning. Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, senior faculty members, my colleagues, proud parents, and my dear students. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce the chief guest for today's ceremony, Dr. Nagalakshmi Chowdhury, to this august gathering. She hails from a small village, Marenahalli, and she is the first doctor and the dentist from this village. Madam has completed her Masters of Dental Surgery in Periodontics from Bangalore University. She has worked at various capacities as head of the department, vice principal at Siddhartha Dental College. She has been member of various committees, including the Dental Council of India, which is an apex body. She has published numerous papers in national and international journals. She has organized various camps for rural population of North Karnataka at free of cost. Apart from her profession, Madam has inherent leadership quality which drives her to the politics, and she is Vice President of Women Unit of Karnataka Pradesh Congress. With her selflessness, dedication and compassionate leadership, she campaigning for women education and rights and security. Presently, Madam is the chairperson of Karnataka State Women's Commission. Dr. Nagalakshmi Chaudhary echoes as the only indomitable voice and absolute symbol of strength, compassion, and future for many women across the state, making her a beacon of inspiration in Karnataka. With these small words, thank you very much.
It is with great honor and respect that we extend an invitation to bestow a felicitation to our chief guest for the day. I now request Dr. Nagalakshmi Chaudhary ma'am, President, Karnataka State Commission for Women and a renowned pedodontist, to step forward for the felicitation. May I request all the dignitaries on the stage to join us. Thank you, sir and ma'am. I now request Dr. Nagalakshmi Chaudhary ma'am to share her valuable insights with the gathering. Irli.
A very warm good morning to all of you. Good morning. Good morning. Elrigu namaskara. Distinguished Chairman Dr. Murli Mohan, respected Principal, Dr. Pradeep, Vice Principal, Dr. Charulata, distinguished all faculty, all the proud parents who are present here, and outgoing my dear graduates and postgraduates, and lovely adroids. I'm so glad, honored, that I'm here today to address all of you, where I've got a chance to share, to reflect, and to connect to all of you. Because I walked as you are today. I walked the journey probably 30 long years ago. I'm 50 now. Yeah. So, probably, that 25, 26 years ago, I finished my graduation. To begin with, Dr. Uma Shankar introduced me that I'm from a village called Marenahalli. I'm from a village where when we pass 7th or 8th standard, before 10th, the girls of the village usually get married. It was my father's dream, who knew the importance of education, who told my mother, my daughter will be educated. She should never depend on anybody. She should stand her own feet, and she should be empowered. Because of his dreams, that I became a doctor and the first daughter of that village to be educated. And first doctor. We all entered the auditorium by respecting, by folding hands to the father of the Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I want to remind you, all of you, he always used to say, construct schools in villages rather than temples, because schools will empower the women and the men, especially. By empowering them, the village will be empowered, the nation will be empowered. He knew the importance of education. And I'm staunch follower of Dr. Ambedkar's words till today. So many come and ask. Now also when you visit villages across Karnataka, you see a lot of temples which are coming. I'm not against temples or mosques or, the churches. But I always feel the amount of money you spend on those, spend on the school, good school, providing good facilities, providing good faculties. There are hundreds of schools across Karnataka which don't have even tables to sit. I've seen classrooms where in one classroom, 1st standard to 5th standard students sit and learn. Probably we all have to look upon that, because until our children don't get good education, it's very difficult for them to compete in this world. So let us, all of us, see, you all go back to your own places. Be a leader in your place. Get into the social society where you can help. Get association with the schools, old ages. Get things done. Because dentistry does not only give you a degree, it will mold you as a human being. That's very, very important. And dentistry has got one biggest advantage. Out of our profession, you can also have your own passion to emerge in and to live, to enjoy your life, like other than like medicals. So I always feel I'm blessed. Since I had time for me to concentrate on my passion, today I also stand in front of you as a leader. Having goal is very, very important. Now you're all graduated and you will be leaving from here. Still, you're supposed to reach your goals. You'll have some goal in your life. It is something to say that when you're traveling by train, you get many stations. But it is just to see and enjoy the views. You can't get down. You don't get down in the station whichever you like, because you have to reach the destination. So remember, many stations when you're traveling in the train look very beautiful. You have to just see and enjoy. You should not get down. You'll be derailed. You'll be defocused from your goal. So just enjoy. What are those things which will derail you in your life? First one comes addiction to mobile. Anything to achieve in this life, you need to give time. Your constant dedication, determination, discipline can only make you all to reach your goal. Mobile addiction is too much what we have seen today. The second thing, today I saw in a newspaper, she's around probably about 23 years old. She makes a friend through social media, Facebook. And today newspapers say that boyfriend killed her in the room. As a women commission chairperson, I see many number of cases today across state, especially girls call me up and say, "Ma'am, I made a friend on Insta. He took all my photographs. He became my good friend. Now he started blackmailing me." And mother cries and say, "If you don't stop that fellow to blackmail, we all will commit suicide." At that time, I call up to the SP of the district and see that he is arrested. I mean to say, be careful while using social media. It has become one of the dangerous hazard. And don't share your photographs to any girlfriends or to any boyfriends for that matter, until unless you get married to him, until unless you really trust him. Because after 6 months, he will say tata and she'll say tata to you. But I've seen few of them use against you. They'll spoil your future. This is one, mobile. Second thing is, the most dangerous thing now where students are leading to are drugs. Afim and ganja have become so common. I've seen guys talking. Without weed, gym instructor doesn't come to teach them, it seems. It is so easily available. Alcohol. I don't say that occasionally you should not have, but then you should never become a slave of it. You should never be an addictor to all this kind of stuff. If you want to achieve something very big in your life, please be determined. Don't go away from your focus. The next is failures. After BDS, I think I was graduating, I was final year graduation, I was studying my BDS, I was in final year. The last year, I failed. I lost 6 months. I sat back at home. Many of them made fun of me that, wow, she lost her exams, now she's at home. But I came back, I cleared my BDS, and I studied for my master's, and I was the first among my batchmates to get even master's, that is MDS in pedodontics. I'm an average student, not a very intelligent student. As Tarulata was mentioning, so many gold medals, medals. Probably I'm the one who have not got any gold medals, forget it, it's very far. But it does not mean we average students cannot achieve. We are more stronger than them, more skilled than them. We enjoy more on streets. We know what is life. We know what are difficulties, what are challenges, what are insults. So probably even the last benchers can achieve the best in the life. And I'm one of it. Just don't forget, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. And when you have called me on the stage, don't judge me by my success. Ask me how many times I have fallen down, how many times I have got back to achieve my dreams. One was my final year graduation where I failed. The second one, I was nominated as Dental Council of India member from Government of Karnataka. I went to Delhi. I contested executive elections, EC elections. You know how election happens. I think all of you are aware. All elections, most of the elections in our country happens the same way. Recently, I was asking one of the lady who was working near my house, she told, Akka, I went to vote for election. I told, wow, really? That's so nice. So she says, Akka, you know what? I got 3,000 per vote and one white hen and one bottle of whiskey or for the men of the family. See, most of the elections this time, these things, when I even competed in EC elections in Delhi, I couldn't afford anything. Usually, what I have seen for 5 years as a DCA member, they take care of the flight charges, they give the gifts, they make the hotel accommodation, depending on your capability of spending money. And yes, I am the one not for it. Night, the opposite person who was I'm contesting, the supporter of that person comes to my room and says, ma'am, please take back. I say no. Even if I get one vote, I'm going to contest the election. I contested the election, but I lost. I lost by few votes, but my election gave a message that there are so many who liked me too. That's very important. In fact, I had not had my food, my breakfast. After listening to the result, I literally collapsed. I went into shock. I think that was the first time to know like how shock gives you a jolt. And I got up, back to my work. Later, I wanted an MLA ticket. I worked for 2 years in a constituency called T. Dasaralli. I couldn't get a ticket. And then I was supposed to be a Karnataka Congress party president, but even I lost that chance too. So all throughout my life, I was fighting, I was going back, But I never sat back home. I kept my hard work on. I still continued working. Finally, Honorable Chief Minister nominated me as Karnataka Women Commission Chairperson, and I'm here today in front of you. I think more than a man, the women always faces challenges, insults at every step. It's a men-dominated society, patriarchal society. Probably in the only field where dentistry, we are dominating the men now. And 80% of them are girl students, and now faculty also, all are women. This is a women power. And I'll tell you, she's a born leader. She don't need to be taught, teach leadership. You look at your mother who is at home. Literally, I'll tell you, family is a small political arena. She has to manage everyone at home. Everyone's temper tantrum, everyone's behavior, demands, needs, but still she's successful. If such a woman comes into profession, any profession, I'm sure you're bound to be successful, you're bound to be a leader in your own, in your own field. Don't give up at any time. And at the same time, all the boys, you have no hurdles except that falling into love. Second, I mentioned you, alcohol, tobacco, all drugs. Don't get into all these kind of addictions. You are all bound to be successful. I don't forget what I said about train. You have to just see, enjoy, but don't get down. You'll miss your destination. This is very, very important in your life. I'll tell you, never give up. You learn an attitude to never give up in your life. Because Abraham Lincoln loses 8 times. 9th time he will become the President of America. He will become total bankrupt during business. You all will start your own businesses. It may be a profession, your dentistry. If it doesn't go well, don't lose your heart. Give your 100%. Give your hard work. You will be successful. There's many things which will always try to inspire you, to make you go on in your life. One thing you all have to have in your life to be success. That is kindness, compassion, humility, love, trust, honesty to your profession, care, and as much as very little, if possible, ego. Ego is one big factor which will pull you from your success. I'll tell you one story about how ego will kill you. Nobody wants now to show off your bossism anywhere. Be like a small child to learn things. There will be a sculptor who will create mesmerizing sculptures, statues. He'll be very, very proud. But his weakness was astrology. He will go to an astrologer and ask, when will my death arrive? Astrologer says, exactly after 6 months at 4 o'clock in the evening. He comes back and he will think, what to do now? I have to escape that death. He will carve identical statues just like him, 15 identical statues. After 6 months, exactly at 4 o'clock, Yamakinkaras come. They arrive. All statues will be there and he'll also be standing in between. Yamakinkaras will get confused. Who is the real one? Who is the statue? It is so much similar, all of them. They go back and say, Yamadharmaraya, that I failed. I could not get who is the real person. Then Yamadharmaraya comes. He starts praising one statues like, wow, Brahma cannot be your competitor, who is the creator of all of us. And he goes to the second statue and he says, Vishwakarma, who is the carpenter of the god, who creates Indraloka, who has created Lanka, Chinnada Lanka, golden Lanka. He also cannot be equal to you. Then he goes to the third one, he says, Vishwamitra, who created Trishanku Swarga. Even he cannot be matched with you. The person next to him, no, he will be like he want to say that it is me. After third one, the fourth one will be the real person. He will tell, it is me who has created all these statues. Then Yama says, I know it's you. That means, even when the death is knocking at your door, ego overpowers you. Then Yamadharmaraya says, now it's time, let's go. And what I mean to say, the moral of this story is, keep your ego down. Love everyone. See the world, how beautiful it is. Whatever you touch, whatever you will do, you will be success. You will see the success in your life. Ego is what matters even in relationships. Today there are so many divorces because nobody wants to compromise, nobody wants to say, nobody wants to listen anybody say. So cut down your ego in your profession, in your daily life. You'll be very, very, very happy. And coming to something goes wrong in your life, think whatever has happened for your good. I'll tell you, I lost MLA ticket. I feel now, yes, whatever happened was good. Because as a women commission, I travel across my state. Today, so many, I can say proudly, lakhs of people follow me. It's just because I travel across my state and I'm able to prove myself how a women commission can work, women can really work as a leader. Means, whenever you miss a chance, just think that there is a purpose for missing and something else is waiting for you which is brighter, which is good for you. So never be disappointed when you miss something in your life. Just feel, yes, and they're so depressed. For 6 months, they don't want to come out. They don't want to talk to your parents. They don't want to talk to their parents. The parents are upset. Even see, I have come through your life. But yes, I liked a person who was Dr. Pradeep's 2 years junior. I finished my BDS. I came here to the GDC for internship. I met my man of my life, that's Dr. Ramesh Chaudhary. He's an implantologist. But love marriage is not simple. Huh? It needs lot of sacrifice. Marriage after 24 years, I'm telling you, if you don't have that kind of patience, sacrifice, and the person whom you choose should be right. You can't be wrong when you're choosing that. So please, I'm not advising. So whenever you're taking up a call, please be careful. So what I mean to say, don't let your parents out of your decisions. Give them a chance because they are the one who deserves all your success to enjoy. They are the one, you are all here today, it's because of them. Make them feel proud. And coming to the last, what you want to become, you will definitely become. only when you work hard through that. Dentistry has got a lot of opportunities and a good scope. And I think this year, not even a single BDS seat is left out in any college. Just imagine the success and the demand presently today. So you don't even think about that. But after this, don't focus that you have to go higher and higher on it. I just want to say, Dr. Ramesh is my husband, who is a school teacher's son, who is from Gulbarga, one of the backward district of this state. We have got very less facilities to support to a very big thing. He never gave up. His dream was to meet Brennemark. Brennemark is one of the person who invented implants. And he started on a very small scale practicing implantology at Gulbarga. He applied for a scholarship. He got a scholarship from Scotland. And today, you will not believe, Brennemark himself, he was a co-guide for his PhD. He finished his PhD from Malmö Gothenburg University and is one of the leading renowned implantologists in India. Do you agree, Pradeep? Huh? I mean to say, even if you are in a small backward place with less facilities too, you can dream up. There is something called attraction. It's called as law of universe. What is this law of universe? What you dream, what you think, you will attract. Nobody can go against this law. This universe has got so much of energy. If you work on it, people whom you want to support, whom they should support you, they'll appear in front of you. The gates which were unlocked will be opened for you. And you will reach the stars which you are destined to be. So, my dear graduates, fly high. Be stars which you are all destined to be. Never give up in your life. Enjoy your life. Be healthy. When you leave back, see that your alma mater will always wait for you, to hear you, to see you, to be proud of you. Make your alma mater feel great. That's Ramabai, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dental College, Bengaluru. So once again, love you all, my students. Wish you a great luck and success. Thank you. Thank you so much for hearing me.
Thank you, ma'am. The oath of Hippocrates serves as a guiding principle for the medical professionals, emphasizing the essence of ethical conduct and the commitment to the highest standards of care. It stresses the importance of placing the patient in the center of medical practice, regardless of personal feelings or biases. This oath reflects the core values of empathy, integrity, and the dedication of the art and science of medicine. I now call upon Dr. Shruti ma'am, Professor and the Head of the Department of Prosthodontics, to take us forward with the administration of oath.
Kindly rise for the Hippocratic oath. Please raise your right hand. As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of health care. I will attend to my own health, well-being and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you. Be seated.
Thank you, ma'am. It is equally important to recognize the unwavering dedication and guidance provided by our esteemed faculty members. Their commitment to nurturing and shaping the minds of our graduates has been invaluable. In gratitude for their tireless efforts, the graduating class would like to express their profound appreciation by presenting a token of gratitude, a memento that symbolizes their respect and gratitude for the relentless support and guidance offered by our esteemed faculty. May I request Dr. Pradeep sir to present a memento to Dr. Murli Mohan sir, Chairman, Governing Council of M.R. Ambedkar Dental College. May I request Dr. Murli Mohan sir to present a memento to Dr. Pradeep sir, Principal M.R. Ambedkar Dental College. Next to Dr. Tarulata ma'am, Vice Principal, Professor and HOD, Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College. Come in. Dr. Deepak Bhaiya sir, Facility Director, Professor and Head of Department, Department of Pedodontics, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College. Dr. Uma Shankar, Sir, Medical Superintendent, Professor, Department of Preventive and Community Dentistry, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College.
Dr. Pramila M., Professor and the Head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry. Dr. Jayanti D., Professor and the Head of the Department of Periodontics. Dr. Satish Kumaran, Professor and the Head of the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Dr. Soundarya N., Professor and the Head of the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology. Dr. Shruti C.S., Professor and the Head of the Department of Prosthodontics. Dr. Rupa Shri, Professor and the Head of the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Dr. Anand Krishnan, Professor and the Head of the Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics.
Awards are not just accolades. They represent the hard work, dedication and achievements of our students, and the applause they receive echoes the appreciation and recognition they truly deserve. I request the award winners to assemble on my right. We kindly request Dr. Jayanti D., Professor and Head of Department, Periodontics, to announce the awards for excellence in various fields of dentistry, as we applaud and celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our students.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the adroits, the graduating batch. Congratulations, graduates. As we come together to celebrate the academic achievements of our graduates, it is with great pride that we recognize the extraordinary accomplishment of a few individuals who have gone above and beyond in their pursuit of excellence. The special awards and topper awards are presented to students who have demonstrated extraordinary dedication, talent, leadership and commitment to their studies as well as to our institution's value. These awards reflect the hard work, perseverance and excellence that set them apart. Each of these recipients have shown academic brilliance and qualities that make them stand as role models to their peers. We believe these students represent the spirit of M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital, and their achievements inspire us all to aim higher and work harder. I request our esteemed dignitaries to join me in presenting the following awards to our deserving graduates. I humbly request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Nagalakshmi Chowdhury, President, Karnataka State Commission for Women, to do the honors. May I request Madam to step forward to give away the awards. The Dr. Soundarya N Award for securing the highest marks in dental anatomy and oral histology in first BDS, sponsored by Dr. Soundarya, Professor and Head, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology. The award goes to Dr. Deepali Anand to join us in giving the award. Thank you, Dr. Soundarya. The Shri V.S. Kuber Award for Best Preclinical Student, instated by Dr. A.V. Ramesh, Professor of Periodontics. The award goes to Dr. Sada Sika. The Dr. Soundarya N Award for securing the highest marks in oral and maxillofacial pathology in third BDS. Again, it is sponsored by Dr. Soundarya. May I request Dr. Soundarya to join. This award is shared by Dr. Muskan and Dr. Aishwarya. Thank you, Dr. Soundarya. The Best Student of Oral Medicine Award for having Sandhya. I request Dr. Rupashri, Head of the Department of Oral and Radiology, to join us in giving the award. Thank you, Dr. Rupashri. The late R.M. Hebbarli Award, which is instated by Dr. Ravi Hebbarli for the highest marks in oral and maxillofacial surgery. The award goes to Dr. Fatima Atim Abbas. The Dr. Mohammad Faizuddin Award for the highest marks in periodontics in the final BDS, instated by Dr. Ranganath, Professor of Periodontics. The recipient of the award is Dr. Sandhya. the Dr. D.A. Lata Award for securing highest marks in conservative dentistry and endodontics in the final BDS, instated by Dr. Ranganath, Professor of Periodontics. The award goes to Dr. Aishwarya. Dr. K. A. Mohan Award for the highest marks in orthopedics, orthodontics and dental facial orthopedics. The award goes to Dr. Inchara. The Dr. Chandrasekhar Nair Award for the highest marks in prosthodontics in final year. The award goes to Dr. Sandhya. The Best Students of Pedodontic Award for having scored highest marks in pedodontics, which is sponsored by the Faculty of Department of Pedodontics. The award goes to Dr. Inchara. I request Dr. Deepak Bhaiya, Head of the Department, Pedodontics, to join for the award. Thank you, Dr. Deepak Bhaiya. The late Dr. Mohan Das Bhatt Award for the highest marks in public health dentistry in final BDS. The award goes to, it is shared by Dr. Fatima Atim Abbas and Dr. Vaishnavi. I request Dr. Uma Shankar, Medical Superintendent, to join the award. The late B.K. Venkatraman Award for the Best Clinical Student, which is instated by Dr. A.V. Ramesh, Professor of Periodontics, and Dr. C.V. Mohan, Professor of Oral Medicine. The award goes to Fatima Hatim Abbas. The Matrushri Ramabai Ambedkar Award for the highest aggregate of marks in all the four years, which is sponsored by Dr. Shri H.S. Mahadev Prasad, Managing Trustee. The recipient of this prestigious award goes to Dr. Fatima Atim Abbas. The late Shri M.K. Kempasiddhaya Award for the candidate securing the second highest aggregate of marks in all the 4 years, which is sponsored by Shri Shivakumar, Chairman, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Institute of Nursing. This award goes to Dr. Sandhya. There are two special awards. One is Congenial House Surgeon Award for the student who is most pleasant, good-natured and friendly house surgeon of the batch. This award is sponsored by our respected principal, Dr. Pradeep P.R. This award is shared by, can you guess? Dr. Nikhil and Dr. Inchara. Congenial Award. The Dr. K.S. Ganapati Award for the Best Outgoing Student who is good in academics, involved in extracurricular activity with good character, and an all-rounder of the batch. This is sponsored by all the HODs of our institution. Can you guess? Dr. Raghav. I humbly request our honorable, thank you sir and thank you madam. I humbly request our honorable chairman Dr. N.T. Murli Mohan sir to step forward to give the awards for the toppers. We are delighted to announce the subject-wise topper. Topper in dental anatomy and dental histology, Dr. Deepali Anand. Topper in preclinical prosthodontics. The award is shared by Dr. Sara Siddika and Dr. Anika Khanna. Topper in preclinical conservative dentistry. The award is shared by Syed Zabiullah and Dr. Vinod. Topper in general medicine, Dr. Vinisha. Topper in oral and maxillofacial pathology, Dr. Mushkan. Topper in public health dentistry, Dr. Vaishnavi. Thank you, sir. May I request our beloved principal, Dr. Pradeep Piyar, to join along with chairman in giving away the awards. Dr. Aishwarya, topper in oral maxillofacial pathology and conservative dentistry. Dr. Inchara, topper in preclinical conservative, orthodontics and pedodontics. Dr. Fatima Hatim Abbas, topper in anatomy, physiology and biochemistry, pharmacology, general surgery, oral and maxillofacial surgery, and public health dentistry. Give a big round of applause. Dr. Sandhya S., topper in general pathology and microbiology, dental materials, general medicine, oral medicine and radiology, periodontics and prosthodontics. Big round of applause. Now it is the time to announce overall batch topper year-wise. Dr. Fatima Athim Abbas is the first topper of overall BDS and also topper in first and final BDS. A big round of applause, please. Dr. Sandhya is the second topper of overall BDS and also the topper in second and third BDS. Big round of applause. Last but not the least, a special mention to members of Student Council, which has effortlessly conducted many academic programs and activities. I heartfully congratulate all the Student Council members for their seamless participation in conducting all the programs and events in our institution. Now I call upon Dr. Raghav, President of Student Council, Vice President Dr. Nikhil, Secretary Dr. Vincent Justina, Treasurer. A big round of applause to all the Student Council members. Thank you, sir. Once again, congratulations to each of you, and let this day inspire you to continue to do your best for excellence in all your future accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. The most awaited moment. Yes, now it's the time we acknowledge the talent of brimming buddies. The fruit of hard work and discipline will be finally reaped. It's a moment of pride for all of us as we witness the conferring of degrees to these exceptional individuals who have earned this honor through their academic journey. It's not just the culmination of years of study, but also the beginning of new opportunities and adventures. May I request Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Nagalakshmi Ma'am, President, Karnataka State Commission for Women, to confer the degree to the graduating class. Ma'am, could you please step forward? Make a line. Dr. Mohammad Fatahullah. Dr. A. Srushti. Can we have a round of applause for the graduating class? Dr. Abhilasha Nandi. Dr. Abhishek KB, Dr. Afreen Malik, Dr. Hafsa Hazard, Dr. Aishwarya P, Dr. Alan J. Anthony, Dr. Amira Nigar, Dr. Anika Khanum Zia, Dr. Anisha Reddy R, Dr. Anila Priya Babu, Dr. Aritra Adhikari, Dr. Aruna, Dr. Ashisha Siraj, Thank you, ma'am. You may be seated. I now call upon Dr. Murli Mohan Sir, Chairman, Governing Council, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital, to confer the degrees to the graduating class. Dr. Bunty Pandey, Dr. Bhavani G.A., Dr. C. Vandita, Dr. Chandana Bhushan, Dr. Charan BL, Dr. Charita M. Arjun, Dr. Danya Muskan, Dr. Deepali Anand, Dr. Fatima Hatem Abbas, Dr. G. Raghav, Dr. Gaganashri GV, Dr. Hajira Shah, Dr. Harshavardhan Miryala, Dr. Harshita V, Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I now request our Honorable Principal, Dr. Pradeep, sir, to kindly do the honors. Dr. Dr. Inchara, Dr. Infant Justina M, Dr. Jitendra Prasad KR, Dr. Kavya K. Dr. Krishna Gada. Dr. Kuheli Sen Gupta. Dr. Lavanya Siddhalingeshwar. Dr. Mansi Chauhan. Dr. Manushri M. Dr. Maria Kulsum. Dr. Mohammad Danish Humaid Namazi. Dr. Muskan S. Dr. Maitri Devraj. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Tarulata Ma'am, Vice Principal, Professor and the Head of the Department of Orthodontics, to kindly do the honors. Dr. Nada Fatima Azam. Dr. Nadia Niaz. Dr. Nandita S. Dr. Nihar Harmain. Dr. Nikhil NM. Dr. Nisha Biswas, Dr. Patwari Samiksha, Dr. Pavan Kalyan, HM, Thank you, ma'am. I invite Dr. Deepak Bhaiya, sir, Facility Director, Professor, and the Head of the Department of Periodontics, to do the honors. Dr. Pavan Navi, Dr. Pranab Jyoti Das, Dr. Prateek Das Patnaik, Dr. Rajiv S, Dr. Raghavi GS, Dr. Rukaiya Banu, Dr. Rushali Saha, Dr. S. Samiksha, Dr. S. Subin, Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I now request Dr. Uma Shankar, sir, Medical Superintendent and Professor, to step forward and confer the degrees. Dr. S. Yashasri. Dr. Sada Fatma. Dr. Sandhya S. Dr. Sangeeta Bommagatta. Dr. Sara Siddiqa. Dr. Sayantan Kar. Dr. Syed Tabshir Mukarram. Dr. Sayukta Shetty. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Jayanti ma'am, Professor and Head of Department Periodontics, to do the honors. Dr. Sheikh Sania. Dr. Shaima Salman. Dr. Shrestha Chaudhary. Dr. Shreya Suresh. Dr. Sylvia Albert. Dr. Siddiqa Nasreen. Ma'am. I now request Dr. Satish Kumar sir, Professor, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to give away the next set of awards. Dr. Sneha S. Dr. Sujana Priya BN. Dr. Sumit Kumar P. Dr. Sushmita S. Telkar. Dr. Syed Nasir Ahmed. Dr. Syed Zubairullah Hussaini. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Pramila, ma'am, Professor and Head of Department Public Health Dentistry, to do the honors. Dr. Saida Mahira Hussain. Dr. V.S. Monisha. Dr. V. Navya Sahiti. Dr. Vaishnavi Umesh. Dr. Vasuraj H. Jangi. Dr. Vignesh Suresh Nayak. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Soundarya N., Professor and Head of Department, Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology, to give the other awards. Dr. Venetia Kritika Raj. Dr. Vinod H. Dr. Yashaswini M.J. Dr. Zuha Najib. Dr. Deekshit H.P. Dr. Arun C.C. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Shruti, ma'am, Professor and Head of Department, Prosthodontics, to give away the next set of awards. Dr. Grishma Rabha. Dr. Manjunath G.N. Dr. Nada Inayat Sharif. Dr. Neha Chatterjee. Dr. Ria Rabha. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Rupa Shah, ma'am, HOD of Department of Oral Medicine, to give away the awards. Dr. Sanata Skeen. Dr. Salma Mariam. Dr. Shrushti Singha Reddy. I request all the other graduate interns to please be seated. Dr. Sheetal Kumari A. Dr. Shruti Mishra. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Anant Krishna, sir, Professor and HOD, Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to confer the next set of awards. Dr. Sojin G. Moses. Dr. Sonam Singh. Dr. Saumik Munshi. Dr. Sunil Supreet C. Dr. Tawhid Ali Khan. Thank you, sir. Please be seated.
I request the graduating class to take their seats. I request the graduating class to take their seats. Life and time are the world's best teachers. Life teaches us to make good use of time, and time teaches the value of life. Quoted by Dr. Abdul Kalam. May I invite Dr. Pramila Ma'am, Professor and the Head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, to give a word of advice to our graduating students. I request the graduating class to take their seats.
Good afternoon. Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed colleagues, proud parents, dear graduates, and my beloved students. It's both an honor and privilege to address you all on this moment, your graduation day. Today, we celebrate not just an academic success, but also the journey that has shaped you into the few professionals you are destined to become. Congratulations to all my dear students and proud parents. As you stand on the threshold of your professional lives, I would like to share a few words of advice, born of experience and rooted in the hope of your future. Few points I would like to highlight here. First thing is embrace the lifelong learning. Learning is something which every day we learn from the child born till the aged persons. Graduation is not an end of your education, but the beginning of your journey as a lifelong learners. I hope these 5 years have been productive, and now you are prepared to accept the challenges and disputes. Despite of lockdown in COVID-19, time was so rigorous, academic tasks was tough, online classes and examinations were conducted, but still, you all have emerged as a successful dentists. Dentistry, like all fields of healthcare, evolves constantly. Stay curious, stay informed, and remain committed to expand your knowledge and skills. Starting a new chapter in life is not so exciting. It's exciting, but it is not always smooth. There is always ups and downs in future. Nevertheless, you will achieve greatness for yourself and for your families too. What I wish is that you make a difference in whatever you do in your life and in your workplace. There is no greater joy to see yourself making a difference in the lives of other persons. To uphold the dignity, humanity, in turn advance the social order around you. Second point is prioritize your patient care. You professionals is not just treating the dental conditions, but caring for individuals. Approach every patient with empathy, respect, and integrity. A compassionate touch and a listening ear often heal as much as treatment that we provide. Uphold the professional ethics. In an age with advancement technology and commercializations, sometimes it is overshadowing the essence of healthcare. Let ethics be your guiding light. Always practice with honesty and a commitment to what is best for your patients. Build a very good relationships. Collaboration is the essence of success in any field. The dental profession thrives at teamwork. Respect and value the strength of your colleagues, specialists, or the broader healthcare community. Share your knowledge generously. When you rise up the ladder, share your joys with us, particularly your teachers who have shown interest in your growth and well being. There can be nothing more fulfilling for us than to see our students succeed in life. But never fear to come back to us whenever you found some difficulties. Giving back to the society, especially in the field like ours, service is not just a duty, it's a privilege. As healthcare and educational professionals, we have an opportunity to touch the lives and make a difference. Use your skills to serve those in need, educate people about oral health, make a positive impact on the society. Balance your work and well-being. Prioritize your well-being. Do not neglect your mental and physical health. Find ways to balance work with professional and personal time. Set a healthy boundary between professional life and personal life to prevent the burnout. Lastly, I would like to remind you a joy of in this journey. Celebrate your achievements no matter how small and cherish the relationship you build along the way. Life is not about reaching the destination but also enjoying each step of your success. As a senior faculty, it's my hope to see you all not just thrive but succeed. We are here to support you and guide you. Let's move forward together, building a future that we can be proud of. I would like to end my few words with a quote of our Honorable late President APJ Abdul Kalam. Excellence is a continuous process, not an accident. You should never give up, and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. We need to fight out each and every day. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. It is a great honor and respect that I extend an invitation to someone whose guidance and leadership has been instrumental in shaping the path of our institution. I kindly request Dr. Murli Mohan sir, Chairman Governing Council, to grace us with his words and deliver the address, guiding us with his wisdom and sharing his valuable thoughts with the audience. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, my dear graduating doctors. It's indeed a great honor for all of you to assemble here and take your graduation certificates from the esteemed teachers, your professors, your principal, and also our chief guest. With due respect to the honorable members on the dais and also off the dais, and my great respects to the parents who believed in our faculty members that they are going to sculpt their children into good healthcare professionals. I am quite sure it's an extremely proud moment not only to the graduates but also to the parents who have trusted our faculty to such an extent that you are all coming out as wonderful healthcare professionals, going to do good to the society, going to do wonderful to the society at large. And as Dr. Pramila Madam told you, I think it's service to mankind that is the topmost on the priority list that you have to imbibe. There are a couple of things which I want to share to this audience. In the years to come, I promise that our dental college is going to emerge as one of the top ranking institutes in the entire country. That's an assurance and that's a promise, and I abide by my promise. We are, I think I'll pass this message, we had a professor of periodontics, Dr. Jayanti, Dr. Jayanti was here and she also kind of helped to issue the certificates. The periodontics has emerged as all of you know, as one of the uh, prominent departments in our institute. Next to that is a small area which we are planning to kind of initiate a sort of a cell which deeply is into what we call as regenerative dentistry. I think that regenerative dentistry for young graduates should mean a lot in the coming years, and this is especially for you to take up regeneration of tissues, which was kind of wasted in the dental institute. Any tissue, especially the dental tissue, can be modified, can be studied, and can be regenerated, for which we have had tie-up with one of the international centers called as Scaline, and an international scientist of repute, Dr. Raja Vijay Kumar, is going to associate with us, and his daughter, who has done regenerative medicine, will be an adjunct faculty with us and guide us of how to do regeneration in the dentistry. It's not just a regeneration. I think we are also having a lot of plans of doing genomic studies. We want to kind of involve proteomics, and we want to involve molecular diagnostics also, using the small tissue that is going to get extracted in the Department of Periodontics. I feel that's the future of dentistry, and it is going to take the fresh graduates into newer heights in the dental field. After having told this, I understand the importance of digitalization. I think our institute is going to reach bigger heights in the form of digitalizing the entire institute and giving importance to the time. And, Dr. Tarlota, who is our vice principal, has been assigned the task of taking our institute into a digital mode. This is not only an assurance, this is a guarantee scheme what the government of Karnataka is rolling out. It's not only guarantee scheme, this is a warranty scheme also, because in guarantee they don't kind of give you assurance of replacement. In warranty we give you assurance of replacement also. With the dynamic leader, that is your principal, Dr. T.R. Pradeep, we are going to take his help into transforming our dental institute to a state-of-art facility where our dental students from various parts of the state of Karnataka or even India will be kind of given, provided with all the facilities. In fact, we will be embarking on the journey of a National Accreditation Board of Hospitals, wherein quality is given top priority and prominence. After having told this, I think some amount of transformation we have done in the ladies' hostel. The trust feels that the boys also should be given equal importance. The trust has kind of given me the responsibility of establishing a state-of-art hostel facility for the boys also, who should feel comfortable and who should feel happy to reside in those hostels and give more time to their studies. I was extremely happy in seeing our faculty members who have kind of guided you, who have kind of nurtured you, who have sculpted you. I think they are going to do that. It's not only that, as our Honorable Vice Principal Dr. Tarlata told, I think a PhD program is also in the pipeline, which can help you to kind of achieve greater heights and become PhD scholars. In fact, the entire college campus will have a scholarly atmosphere. That is our wish. In fact, few of the projects that we have taken is trying to migrate into a scholarly place for all of you to kind of come out as high-end scholars and not only give laurels to your parents, give laurels to your institution also, and become a good alma mater and contribute your mind to our institute. In fact, as I was listening to our chief guest, she was trying to talk about the woman power and all those things. One of the greatest person of national importance, that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, was the one who kind of gave importance to women's education and women empowerment. I'm so happy that even though we have passed 75 years of having attained independence, still the women are not empowered. So I assure you that as dental graduates, women will be empowered in the coming decade, and our institute will be the standing the college which will empower all the women graduates. And that does not mean the men will not be empowered. Men will be empowered differently. Men does not need empowerment already, they are empowered. It's a male-dominated society. We don't mean to kind of rob you of that male-dominated society. You still will be the leaders, you still will be the men who will be dominating the society, but we want to encourage women to kind of get empowered, and empowerment is only through a good education and good quality education and futuristic education. So I would like to tell a small line of advice to our women graduates. The word impossible is not there in my dictionary. Was quoted by Napoleon Bonaparte, who was the French emperor. If there is impossible in the dictionary, then we try to study what is impossible and other things. Napoleon Bonaparte very clearly told the word impossible is not there in my dictionary. When it is not there, then impossible is word itself is not there. It is a statement very clearly told by the Napoleon Bonaparte, who happened to be the French emperor. Few things what I learned, because I am also a professor of medicine. I loved dentistry. I have started loving dentistry more after becoming the chairman, because I feel that there is a sea of opportunity, and the universe is yours to reach. Why I use the word universe is because we are trying to collaborate with the government of India, ISRO, where the people who go to the space require a dental surgeon too, because there is no gravity in space, and lot of young enthusiastic professionals are going to space, and space dentistry is something which has kind of kindled that interest in me. So in the future we will see a lot of space dentistry. And if you see, we are living in a world where it's a glamour world. Lot of interest is being given to the people who are in the glamour world, whether men or women, and so much of importance is given to not only smile plus eyebrow corrections and aesthetics. So we would like to have those kind of specialities also, with the concurrence of the Dental Council of India. So don't be disheartened that, you know, anyway I've done my BDS, what else to do other than simply practice or try to join some institute. If at all you want to join an institute, join our institute, which is definitely going to throw open a world of new things to you people. This is my assurance. With these words, I would like to quote a small phrase which was told to me by my friend when we finished our school. I slept and dreamt that life is beauty. I woke up and found that life is duty. So let us all be dutiful to our profession. So let us wake up from our slumber. Let us be dutiful to our profession, to our institute, and to the general public at large. I think there is no greater beauty than serving the humanity, With these words, I congratulate all the graduating doctors who have completed their studies, who have made their parents extremely proud and have made our institution proud. I can tell you very clearly that if at all you want to pursue your post-graduation, our institute is a destination. Don't get down at any of the stations. Please continue your journey and come to our institute for your post-graduation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. One of the most cherished parts of today is when we have the opportunity to hear the memories and experiences of our graduating students. Each of their stories is a unique chapter that has contributed to the vibrant tapestry of our academic community. I invite Dr. Maitri, Dr. Vinod, Dr. Fatima and Dr. Justina to share their experiences.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು, ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು, ವಿಭಾಗಗಳ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು, ಪೋಷಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಗೆಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು.
ಇಂದು ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುವ ಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೇರಣಾದಾಯಕ ಮತ್ತು ಭಾವನಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿದೆ. ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಅವಧಿಯಾಗಿವೆ. ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೃಜನಶೀಲತೆ, ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಮತ್ತು ವೃತ್ತಿಪರತೆಯ ಪಾಠಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿತೆವು.
ಮೊದಲ ದಿನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಗೆಳೆಯರ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮತ್ತು ಬದಲಾದ ಜೀವನದ ಮಾದರಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಚಕಿತರನ್ನಾಗಿಸಿತ್ತಾದರೂ ಒಂದೆರಡು ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿತು. ಅನಾಟಮಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಫಾರ್ಮಕಾಲಜಿ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನ ಕಠಿಣ ಪಾಠಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಆಧಾರವಾಗಿ ಬದಲಾದವು. ಬಯೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳು ಮಜಾದಾಯಕವಾಗಿರುತ್ತಿದ್ದವು.
ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅಂಜಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಉತ್ಸಾಹದಿಂದ ತುಂಬಿದವರಾಗಿದ್ದೆವು.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಫಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಗಳಿಂದ ರೂಟ್ ಕೆನಾಲ್ಗಳವರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹವ್ಯಾಸಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದವು. ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಂತರದ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್ ಮಾತುಕತೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಜೆಯ ಚಹಾ ಸಮಯಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹವನ್ನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಗಾಢ ಮಾಡಿವೆ.
ಈ ದಿನ ನಾವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಂಬ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಶೀರ್ಷಿಕೆ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿನ ಹಾದಿಯತ್ತ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಹಾದಿಯುದ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನದ ಜ್ಞಾನ, ಔದಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು.
ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುವುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿಯಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಬೆಂಬಲ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮೌಲ್ಯಯುತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಮತ್ತು ಕುಟುಂಬ ಸದಸ್ಯರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನ ಉತ್ತಮ ಸಮಯ ಮತ್ತು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವಾಗಲಿ ಎಂದು ಆಶಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Respected dignitaries, teachers, family, friends, and my dear graduates. The graduation ceremony is today. Can you believe it? An entire batch is going to walk out of that giant black gates of MRAD, CNH. I cannot imagine what that's like. Year after year, we watched our seniors wear their caps and gowns, hug their families and friends, and step out of our college. But look around. We are wearing the same gowns. Our families are sitting there. The boards all around says, Class of 2024. This is our moment. It's been 5 years since we nervously stepped into DADH lab with sweaty hands, butterflies fluttering in our stomachs. Not sure of what lies ahead of us. But we were all sure of one thing, of us being the outstanding students of the batch. Guess how? We were either thrown out for wearing jeans on the very first day, or for coloring the wrong diagrams on our records. At that moment, we believed it would be much easier to just turn and run away and never even look back. To all the first years who are here today, word of advice, we still believe the same thing. From our bumpy bus journeys to medical college, the aromatic formalin smell from dissection hall, pricking each other's fingers and meticulously finishing our wax carvings. Second year saw us marking the huge drug names in Pharmac when we were still trying to figure out our own batchmates' names. From sharing our secrets to the phantom head, to sending our teeth arrangements on the WhatsApp group due to COVID, our batch saw it all. Then came our so-called honeymoon period, though we never found anything romantic about it. We entered clinics. One of everyone's fondest memories is bringing the brightest smile on our first prosto patient. Haven't we all dreamed of flaunting our long sleeves and shiny new badges? Yes, the internship. From bidding farewell to our seniors, to welcoming the newbies. From clashes that turned into friendships during Krypton, to conducting our very own Kalakriti. Guys, we've done it all. A big shout out to my co-council members, my brothers, the boys, Raghav, Nikhil and Sumit. From being complete strangers to making Principal Sir's office a second home. From running department to department to find participants during events, to pulling off this entire graduation ceremony. We've come a long way. With pride and honor, I would like to say that the MRADC and H Student Council 2024 is signing off. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Let's emphasize the power of vision and self-belief in shaping our future.
Truly, these 5 years have been the longest and shortest years of our life. Shortest because no amount of time will ever be enough to make the top exams and internals. Let's be honest, final year felt like 5 years. I still remember waking up, reluctant to come to college, just to hear someone at the top of their voice say, "Guys, come to lecture hall." Raghav's voice was the one alarm I couldn't snooze in the morning. Today's event would be far from successful if not for his relentless drive. While on the subject of appreciation, Dhanyavadagadu, Kamsamida, Shukriya, Nandri, Arigato, and thank you. No number of languages will ever be enough to express our gratitude for the unconditional love and unwavering support of the family sitting here. You pretended to be interested in our dental rants. Yes to you. You have earned a crown for yourselves today. It was such a routine, only waking up to the call of our friends, Chandana, just for them to ask, to go or not to go, jao na jao, proxy lagao. Someone has rightly said, you will never know what you have until it's gone. Standing here today, knowing I won't be seeing all of your haggard faces tomorrow, some fighting for who goes to CDC or not, some sneaking and scheming to get out of the department, putting their attendance online just for a mere cup of coffee was a constant in the last 5 years, while our canteen was not. The testament to our diligence towards our education was how fast we got the right bench in our internal exams. From thinking the person who wrote the textbook invented the cement to writing our own research proposals. From damaged casts to broken occlusal rims. From imperfect carvings to impossible wire bendings. From breaking down in lecture halls to breaking down of our bus in Mysore trip. It's as if failure went hand in hand with a dental student. Success builds ego. Failure builds character. So we can proudly say, if nothing, we have the best character. As we stand on the edge of this significant milestone, it's natural to feel a mix of emotions. The one that stands out the most is fear. Change is scary, but the only thing in life that is constant is change. We have encountered change more times than we can count. From each new technique you've learned, to each exam you've studied for each patient you've done, you had multiple opportunities to embrace change. Just the thought of touching a real patient was terrifying. But we grew, we adapted, and now we can confidently call ourselves dentists. Let's embrace the unknown. We are ready for whatever comes next. 1,825. That's the number of days it took to stand on this pinnacle of success. Let's take a moment to truly bask in the glory of this incredible success. I know it feels like we're saying goodbye, but we'll all carry parts of each other wherever we go. And years down the line, we'll still reunite at the same question. Run your probe. How flat is the pulpal floor? In the end, it's not who ranked first or bagged the highest grade. It's the moments, it's the beautiful moments we're left with and the memories we made. It was always about the journey and not the destination. Each of us are individual stars of a bigger constellation. May you shine and prosper beyond this graduation. By Shaima Salman. Signing off for the last time. Fatima Hatim.
Justina Matthias.
Congratulations, batch of 2024! We made it!
I invite Dr. Anant Krishna, sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, one and all. You step into the next chapter of your lives. You leave this institution not only with the knowledge and skills you have acquired, but with values and life lessons that will guide and shape your future endeavors. First and foremost, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Nagalakshmi Chowdhury. It was an honor and privilege to have her presence today. Dr. N.T. Murli Mohan, Chairman, Governing Council, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College. His guidance has played a pivotal role in shaping the research and education in our institution. Thank you, sir. Dr. Pradeep P.R., Principal, M.R. Ambedkar Dental College, has been instrumental in organizing this program. I thank him for his tireless efforts and commitment towards conducting the program. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. Tarulata, Vice Principal, for her support and guidance for the program. Thank you, madam. I thank Dr. Deepak Bhaiya, Faculty Director, for his tireless efforts in conducting this program. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. Uma Shankar, the Medical Superintendent, for his valuable contribution in conducting the program. Thank you, sir. I thank all the heads of the departments and the teaching staff for their efforts, commitment to excellence, and dedication to nurturing the intellect, which has been the cornerstone of education for the graduates. I would also like to thank the non-teaching staff who have worked in various capacities in helping us conduct the program. I also would like to thank the families and friends who have played a pivotal role in the lives of our students and their success. And a special thanks to all the undergraduates and postgraduate students. A special note of appreciation goes out to the organizing committee, the volunteers, and all those behind the scenes whose hard work and meticulous planning have ensured the success of this event. Thank you once again to everyone who have been a part of this journey. And congratulations to the class of 19, the adroits. We hope you have a bright future ahead. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. As we draw this exceptional ceremony to a close, I would like to extend a heartfelt congratulations on behalf of the staff and the administration of Matrushri Ramabai Ambedkar Dental College and Hospital. We take great pride in celebrating this significant achievement with you. Let us carry forth the spirit of this day of accomplishment, gratitude, and the promise of a bright future. And a heartfelt thank you to all who've played an important part in this journey. We wish you all success and fulfillment in the adventures that lie ahead. Good luck and God bless.
I humbly request everyone to rise as we conclude with the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please be seated. We will now have a photo session for the graduating batch. You all can come.
As we come to the culmination of this joyous celebration, we are about to begin with the time-honored tradition, the cap toss.
This symbolic gesture holds deep meaning, representing the conclusion of a significant chapter in the lives of our graduates and the beginning of a new journey.
Please wait. On the count of 3.
3,
2, 1.
1.
Sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance. I want to grow up once again. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance. I want to grow up once again. Na 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 na.
I request the audience to remain standing in their respective places while the procession leaves the stage.
Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance. I want to grow up once again. Give me some sunshine.
A special announcement to all the faculty and the students from first year to interns. Tomorrow the college is going to be working, so kindly make it mandatory to attend the college tomorrow.